Long 11 you. I never thought I'd meet a girl like you. Meet a girl like you. You get it now? With our red hands and tawny eyes. The kind of eyes that hypnotize me. Hypnotize me. You get it now? Here's the Iran we concerned about. Good getaway. All right, so here's a good check if you're going to make it as a trader. Let's go through a checklist. Checklist number 1. Did you think the market was going to be gap down today? All right. Did you think the market would stay down? Did you think the market had a chance to crash today? These are questions you need to answer yourself. You need to check yourself before you fucking wreck yourself. Right? So answer these questions. What did you think was going to happen? Now, if the answer was, I didn't give a shit because I trade what the market does. There's the answer I like. So you know, right? First of all, I knew we weren't going down because we never go down, right? So I came in thinking one thing. Prove it. Prove it to me. Prove it to me that the market just doesn't give a shit about anything. And within 5 minutes, we had a faux show bro VWAP break on every stock that I like. Stocks that I understand and I know are being accumulated that are going higher, like ASTS. Like ASTS. By the way, we'll be going over this later with more charts and more in-depth coverage. But this is going to be a preview of what I'm going to do today at 12 o'clock. And almost every day of the week, I'm going to get online and review what we did. Because the day already, it's $10, $10. It's 10 o'clock with 11 minutes after that. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's 10:11. The day is over. Because we have plans, we know what we're doing, we have purpose, determination, and a will to succeed, right? So, you came in, you're thinking, as if we're gonna go down, right? That's how I look. Every morning I wake up, I look outside, right? That's the only Iran I'm thinking about, right? I'm thinking about going to see alt bands and going to see some 80s rock and roll. Anyway, that's the only Iran I give a shit about. And by the way, if 90 million Iranians were on fire last night and the whole entire country was wiped off the map, bullish. Bullish. That's bullish. War is bullish. Plus, we're winning. Bullish. But more importantly, you come in, right? You know the market doesn't give a shit about anything, right? In reality, right? You're not afraid of what's called saber rattling. Didn't you take your Series 7? Saber rattling, right out of the 1987 hand guide of things to be concerned about in the market. You know what saber rattling is? That's what they used to call it when wars were breaking out. Saber rattling. One tribe would rattle, oh, we're going to go to war. Oh, we're going to go to war. We hate you. We hate you. It's been going on for 5,000 years, right? The only concern that you should have for any of these problems, right, if it's a concern at all, is why aren't there any Arab or Palestinian or Iranian like pictures, right? These fucking sand rats have been throwing rocks at each other for like 3,000 years. You think somebody would be able to throw a curve by now, right? That's your only concern. How come we don't have a Palestinian pitcher on the Yankees, right? Oh, he'd be a hero, especially in New York. Anyway, but to live in reality is to understand that the market never fucking goes down, ever. And it never will. Ever again. We're in a power gap, right? So April 9th, everybody got screwed by thinking the market was going to go down. Trap, right? And then we built from there. Then on May 11th, right? May 11th was their last chance. Their last chance to get out of those dumb shorts and to finally join in on the bull market from hell. And they chose not to. So after May 11th, everybody's wrong. And we can't go down now because everyone's chasing to get out of the position or into a position. And all of that is buying. Buying. So when you wake up, do you think the guy that bought 6 million shares of ASTS last week trying to make $2 on the trade? Nah, he's looking to make 80 points. The stock's going to 120, right? You know it. So when you come in, you say, all right. World War III starting. All right, that's bullish. Not supposed to be bullish, but I guess the market doesn't care. Right? Then you say to yourself, all right, let me go look at the stocks that were already being accumulated before this fart in the wind gap down that really doesn't matter. All right, ASTS. All right, cool. So then ASTS does the setup that you know works, and you're still sitting here debating whether or not to buy it. This is where I say you don't need to think. You know what's going to happen. It's not thinking, it's knowing. You know, okay, market's trying to gap down. We know this is bullshit news. Look outside, blue sky, no nuclear fallouts headed your direction, right? And next thing you know, you got this fucking sand rat talking about fucking Pakistan right here. The fuck off my channel. So the bottom line, right, is you come in and you look to buy stocks. Why? Because maybe it doesn't make any sense to you. Okay, cool. You're still trying to make sense of it, right? Great. How about VWAP to make sense of it? So you know stocks go up when they break VWAP, right? All right, cool. And you also know about the stock ASTS on its way to 120. Now, here's where the math comes in. Can a stock go to 120 without breaking over $44 a share, right? Can it go to 120 without it breaking $44? Can it? The answer is no. So if it breaks $44, which is the VWAP, and you know the stock wants to go higher, all right, come on here. What do you think you should do? You should buy it when it's breaking VWAP, right? So then you're in at $44. You sell some at $46.36 because that's the prior day VWAP. And then you say to yourself, this stock's going to 120. Today it's going there. Today it's going there, right? So why would you sell the rest? Because it's going there today. All stocks are going to 1,000 when you own them. And if you're short, I don't know why you'd be shorting stocks, but if you're short, it's going to 0 until it starts to go back above VWAP. And if you're long, you sell some and you hold the rest till it goes to 1,000 or they shut the market off. So you got no reason to sell anything. That's why at 10:17, your day is over. You're in the positions already. I came in looking to buy. Give me something to buy. Hey, there's ASTS breaking VWAP. I'm in. Q's breaking VWAP. I'm in. Right? SRAD breaking VWAP. I'm in. Sale breaking VWAP. I'm in. ASTS, where's it going? Where's it going? 100, then 1,000 by Friday. No. Today. So, right? So Tesla, right? All this stuff about Tesla you're hearing, right? Oh, yeah. You know what Fosho broke last night at $3.17? You know what the stock is now? $3.47. 30 points. That's 10% higher. Good luck. Good luck. You get it now? So now what you saw last night, right? Now we'll add 7 more months to the bull market that we're still in, that started on April 9th. So every time we pull back, right? Add tenfold. We pull back for 7 minutes, we're rallying for 70 minutes. We pull back for a day, that's 10 days. We pull back for 2 days, we got 20 days. So what did we just do last week? We pulled back for 2 days. So now we got 20 more days to the upside. How did I come up with that? Because I'm a fucking genius. Because the market never goes down. That's how I came up with that. Right? You get it? The market never goes down. So when the day that I get proved wrong, that'll be the day where we're saying, hey, wow, look, something's different. Maybe we should short some stocks. You know when that day is? Never. That day is never. And it never will happen. Because the market never goes down anymore. Ever. You get it? Do you? Do you get it yet? Because this is the day where you just changed your fucking lives. Your life is different now. Because today, maybe today is the day where you finally get it. The market doesn't give a shit. Power gap. Power gap. Power fucking gap. Until we're in the gap, there will be no real selling. Ooh, the Q's pulled back 2 points last week. Did it? Where are the Q's now? So start doing the math, right? Take a look at every stock that you own. So ASTS pulled back from the highs on Friday to today's lows, right? So now add tenfold. So what did it just do? Right? It pulled back what? 4 points, and now it's going to go up 40 points. That doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Or did you just say to yourself, wait a minute, am I trying to rationalize a bull market? Are you out of your fucking mind? Every stock to 1,000. The more worthless, the better. Come on. Get with the program, people. Would you think Tesla was going down today? Right? Tesla's the only thing we got. You guys watch Paradise? You remember when the world ended, blah, blah, and the whole thing? And I don't want to ruin the whole show for you, but when shit goes wrong here on Earth, who do you think is going to save us? Not even Elon Musk. Cyber Elon Musk. He's going to be the first person that takes his brain, shoves it into a robot, and he'll live forever. He's going to be that guy. And also, he'll be the guy that colonizes Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Come on, Cohagen. Give these people air. In 5 minutes, you won't give a shit about the people. See you at the party, Richter. There was one stock to short today, and it was even because it was gapped down anyway. Because I know the stock's going to zero. How do I know? Just a theory. HIMS. They're a scam company run by criminals, and they're all going to jail. Now buy SLDE. Go. Right now. Do it. What? What? You waiting for me? Buy it. Buy it. SLDE. Come on. Stock's going green. How does it not go green? Every stock's going green. By the way, if you're an ASTS still, which I hope you are, 47.50, right? If it breaks 47.50 on the way down, we'll sell it or the rest of it. Chances are we're not going to have to sell it. SLDE, about to go green here. 08, 09, 14. You're 14 cents away from going green. Stock ripped 3 points last week when it went green. All right, so you guys all good, right? Wonderful morning. Now let's get this slide going green and rip this thing up 3 points. It'll be icing on the cake. 47.50 on ASTS. QQQ. Hey, do you really want to sell the Qs? I don't know. I guess we can put a stop on them. Where? Oh, look, 1 minute multi-day VWAP collision. Nah, screw that. 528.58. 528.58. 528.58. Give yourself $1 from here. What was that? $1? Yeah. So listen, next time there's a nuclear war breaking out or World War III breaking out, and it's on a Sunday or a Saturday, and you come in, the market's gap down. Remember, just give it like 2 minutes, right? See what they're doing. Oh, look, they're breaking VWAP. Buy them. Right? It didn't take long today. The only stock worth shorting, right, is HIMS, because it's a scam company, and they're going to zero. Now, that's just my opinion, but the stock is acting accordingly, and that's how you trade. Like, I saw somebody talking about, oh, it's over for Tesla tonight. And I was like, ooh, those are my favorite words. Why? I don't even know why they were saying that last night, but those are my favorite words. When anybody says something is going, when Tesla's going to zero, those are just, it's like, ooh, yay, buy it. So, my friends, so much has happened this morning, right? And we're going to review it again at 12. But before we get to the review, we could review it right now. And by the way, if you're getting ready to sell this ASTS, so am I. But at 47.50. So if you're long, right, now you're at the I don't care what happens stage of the day already, right? You're short, maybe you're short the HIMS, 47.50s, you're out. You're long ASTS, 47.50s, you're out. You're long, I don't know what you're long. Whatever it is, you've sold 50 to 80% of it, and you're just waiting to see what happens on the next lots, right? And there goes one that I was looking to short. The only things I was looking to short today was HIMS and energy stocks, these fake energy stocks like RBNE and HUSA, HUSA. Well, actually, HUSA could be a short right this second, as a matter of fact. And we're just waiting for Slide to go up any second. And slide, and slide. So what's going on with HIMS is exactly like I've been talking to you, right? As soon as they get exposed for the fraud they are, the stock's going to go to zero, right? And that's what just happened. So Wegovy, I think it was Wegovy, I don't know. Novodisc, I don't know, whatever. The real company that makes the real drug got to peek behind the curtain. You remember Gordon Gekko? He wants to buy a position in the company so he can get behind the blah, blah, blah to see if the books are cooked. One of the first lines of the movie when you meet Gordon Gekko. That's what's happening here. So the bigger company got to see how HIMS is run, and they saw, wow, you guys are a bunch of fucking criminals. And they's like, we're out of here. And that's what's happening with the stock. And the next stop, hopefully, is zero. ASTS has been an overnight since it broke 39.08. Yeah, it was still long. Never selling it. 39.08 IPO high, all-time high break, that's the only place I would sell the rest of it. That's if you're a swinger. How much is a $25 put for HIMS for a week from now? Because when they get indicted and they're all there, and by the way, I hope they all go to jail, like real jail, not that fucking making ashtrays out of clay, like pound you in the ass rape jail. That's where these guys need to go. And all the people that took their shitty product will be there to wait for them. ASTS, you might be done. Bye-bye. And there it goes. Now, if it wasn't 250 degrees, that probably today I'd be on my way somewhere. But I got nowhere to be. Oh, by the way, you guys do all right in that SRM? Jeez, selling that a little $11.25 wasn't too smart, huh?
Should I just hold my ASTS now?
It's under 47.50. Depends if you're an investor.
Well, I think I was buying it with the intention of holding it until it goes to 100.
Well, you saw what just went by on the screen, friends? Must be still a bull market. Groupon, new highs. That's my indicator now, the Groupon indicator. If Groupon's going up, bull market's still on because that company is worthless. And it goes up every day like GoGo. GoGo's not even a real company anymore. They don't do anything. Every airline has their own independent Wi-Fi provider. GoGo was supposed to be this company where they give you Wi-Fi on the airplanes, which didn't work in the first place. And when they finally found an airplane. By the way, if anybody's able to short this, HUSA just broke 21. I don't know what Zeta is. Catherine Zeta Jones. Is it a Zeta? If it's is it a SPAC or something? It looks like a SPAC or something. I don't know, but if faux show bro today, twice, $16. 16 got you 17.50. I'm a seller at 16.85. Other than that, you might as well hold it. All right. Yeah, stock's going to zero, hopefully. Oh, HUSA. Woo! Damn. Well, if anybody got the short off on HUSA, get a bid on. Holy moly. HUSA. Yeah, crazy. All right, have a nice day.